Now that you are here, I do want to hear what you have to say about it.
I have a lot to say about it.
Here we go. Ty Lue downplayed the story, the fact that he declined to enter the fourth quarter of the blowout game against the Raptors. He also added that the team had accepted his apology. So let's hear a little more from Rodney Hood.
You know, I saw we had bodies. You know, Jose wanted to go in. I told him, you know, just let Jose play. But, you know, I should have just went in. You know, it wouldn't have been no confusion. And, you know, obviously I should have known it was going to be, because I didn't play throughout the duration of the game, it was going to look bad. But it wasn't as people were trying to make it. But next time I'm definitely going to go in. They did call my name, but I was like, just let Jose. He was warming up, ready to play. So I just said, let him go in. I should have took it more serious. They was laughing at me, you know, when I apologized to my teammates, and it was like, Hood, you know, that's not really a distraction.
This is bizarro, Steven. So he's like, they called my name, but I was like, no, Jose wants to play. Let him go in. What am I listening to?
I don't know, but they're not telling us everything. He was over there pouting. He was over there pouting because he wasn't playing well. He wasn't getting the minutes he figured he deserved. But, hey, when you don't play well, you sit the bench. It was garbage minutes. He probably didn't want to go in garbage minutes. He thinks he's a better player, that he shouldn't have to play garbage minutes. Well, Rodney Hood, you are a garbage player on that team right now, okay? You're at the end of the bench because you're not playing well, and it's a reason. But let Steven Jackson not get up and go in the game. Let Draymond Green not get up and go in the game. They're going to blow this up. He's a cancer. He's all this. He's a bad teammate, da-da-da-da. You can't do that, period, regardless who you are. Rodney Hood, you haven't done enough in the league to do that. Go in the game and just do what you're supposed to do. You have a chance to win a championship playing with the best player ever. Live in the moment, bro. Don't do that.
It seems insulting a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. He got lucky because they won this series via sweep.
Right.
Had they been getting swept, exactly what Steven said would be accurate. He would now become the headline for all of the wrong reasons.
Right.
And also, it's playoff time, Rodney, and you have to understand this. Those 7 minutes, you could have parlayed that into another opportunity. That's how series work. What if somebody injure an ankle? What if somebody get in foul trouble? Now the coaching staff can now look back at the minutes you gave, the lineups that were out there, and would have confidence to put you in, versus now going into the Boston series, they probably are not planning on putting you in at all.
Greeny, do you think he gets that now, that this is more about exploiting opportunities that you're given for the future rather than whatever short game he was thinking about?
I would hope so. I mean, at the end of the day, he needs to learn from this experience. I completely agree with everything that Jalen and Steven both said. And I think the interesting piece here now is spinning it forward amongst his teammates. Steven, you seemed almost personally offended by the notion that a player did this. Well, he's still on that team, and they still have more games to play. How would you anticipate, or how would you imagine that is going over amongst him and the other guys on that team? They make a good public face of it, but how would you imagine those conversations went behind closed doors?
Well, I guarantee you other teammates was like, well, he's not really with us. You know, a lot of teammates look at him like, are you really with us, or are you here on your own personal gain? Like, this is a team win. You know, we're moving on to the East Conference Finals. This is a good sweep for us going into the Eastern Conference Finals. It shouldn't be anything to try to demean that, or you shouldn't be a cancer to the team right now. Everything should be up. We've been through a lot all season. This is something that we should not be dealing with right now, but this shows that he's never been in this position. He's never been on a good team. He's never been in the Eastern Conference Finals. So he's not accepting this moment. I would die to be back in the NBA to be on the Eastern Conference team right now in the Eastern Conference Finals. So he has to realize what he has right now and take advantage of it.
I mean, would he do that if this was the finals? 7 minutes left and you happen to be up?
If it was Greg Popovich, he wouldn't do that at all.
Well, he would. Yeah, that would end well.